You'll go back into Revelation chapter 18 and verse 3. It says, "For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of fornication." See, all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. It's not just some, all nations. And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through her abundance of her delicacy. See, they are waxed rich. See, everybody wants to get rich, all about money. This is why, like I said, they put the women to work. All that was a plan set up. And all that lead to violence and destruction. And women ruling over men. And God want man to be the head. So the devil always play the opposite. What God says. Like he said, for you to not to be no homosexual. To not to commit adultery, fornication. What they are doing now. All our women are becoming like hoes. It's so-called freedom. Go with different men. That's why they came out that word back in the 50s, I guess. Tom. You can go with Tom, Dick, and Harry. You know. But I got out of hand. And man that's be gone committing fornication, going with this girl, and I don't get married to them. See, we used to have laws against that. We fell away from all those nations too around the world. You know, so-called rights. The only right we have what God give us. Go to the scripture, to the Bible, for women's rights and men's rights. God put men to be the head. You don't want men to be homosexuals. And women that change their use of a natural woman. All right. It says, all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. You can go to like in Revelation 17 and 2. It said, with who the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk. See, the inhabitants is the people. Yeah, but the people are drunk. Just like these women, you can't tell them that. That's why they can't get married. Man don't want to marry them no more. Because they're working on a job and making their own money. But see, women were supposed to stay home and take care of their family, their children. But they're working on that. That's why the man don't want them no more. They don't want to listen no more. They're making their own money. See? And they think it's a good thing. Now they wind up with no man, no husband. You see, all our grandfathers and grandmothers, they all had their husbands and wife back then. Now none of them can't get married. Some of them want to get married, but they can't get married. Nobody want them no more. Because they done been through too many men. See, they come like hoes. Nobody wants to marry a hoe no more. You can't find a virgin woman no more. They go to college and they're going around, they're dating different men, go to school, high school and stuff, start dating different men, different boys. That don't work. Man want a virgin, the average man. And you can't find that no more. The women don't want to listen. If they do get married, it won't last because she done been with too many men. You know. Marriage doesn't last when a woman done been with too many men. Too many men. That doesn't work. See. The man be displeased when she say, oh, I can go get me another man, get me go with somebody else. But once she get old, nobody want her no more. A lot of them want to divorce their husband when they 30-something, 40 years old, think they go out there and go date like those young women be doing, date different men, and that doesn't work, you know. Man, don't be wanting these older women, you know. They're working, they got a job, don't want to listen to them, you know. And they divorce their husband for nothing. And they can't see that, you know. Their mind is getting messed up by dating different men. That's why a woman not supposed to be dating different men. Supposed to stay with the same husband. You know, because her mind get messed up by all those different men. Be like a prostitute. She never settled, you know. Husband can't please her no more. You know, she don't have too much experience with different men. Some small Peter, big Peter, and different things. You know, a man who she like can't please her. You know, don't want her, I mean. You know, she might be liking this guy, he pleasing her, but the man doesn't want her because she done been with too many men. And a lot of women leave their husband and go with another man and think that other man want her. The other man don't want her because he said, the man say you done left your husband. So you gonna do the same thing to him. I mean, women don't think about that. I mean, just a common sense thing. One thing lead to another. So therefore, she gonna be by herself all her days. Because the average time you done been with too many men. You gotta think ahead for your future. Get with one man, a decent man, you know, and stick with him. You know, so you won't have to be alone when you get old. But love of money, you know, brainwash, the system brainwashing. That's why they start dressing like a man. All of that. Put man pants on, man shoes, everything. You know, the Bible says a woman not supposed to wear anything pertaining to a man. But then back in the 40s and 50s, women didn't wear nothing that pertained to a man. The shoes was different. The watches, the hat in the head, you know, women wearing man hats, you know, caps, all that. They wear everything what a man wear, no different. You know, wearing pants. I remember my sister when I was young. I had to zip my sister's pants on the back when they first came out, those pants like in the 50s. I had to zip it in the back and went to the side. Then she started zipping her own pants and it went to the front like in the 50s, I mean the 60s. Went to the front like a man. See? Zipping on the front like she got a Peter. See how one thing lead to another. Now you don't see no women hardly in dresses. Only those movie stars when they have the inauguration, whatever they have. The celebration. Try to wear dresses, all of them. Put on the show. Otherwise you don't see them with dresses, even the church people. I remember I was going to school. All the girls had dresses on. They used to wear dresses. Every last one. They were different, man. Would treat them with respect. But we lost all that. So-called women freedom, feminists, feminine movement. But did all that. And the children now that go to school, college, got brainwashed. All those women in the 50s and 40s and all, they all brainwashed. College brainwashing. Like they're the same as a man. And corrupt the whole earth. The love of money. One thing lead to another. That's what their sister did to them. And they can't see that women want to be a man, want to rule. Don't want no man to tell them what to do. It's how the devil play the opposite what God says. Everything is the opposite. You gotta always remember that. All right, go to Revelation 18:4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sin, and that ye receive not of her plagues. See? That come out of her, my people. I will tell you to come out of her. And verse 5 said, For her sin had reached unto heaven. See? The sin had reached unto heaven, and God had remembered her iniquity. See? Sin had reached unto heaven. You can go like to, I think it's in Genesis 18 and 20. And it says 18 and 20 and 21. And the Lord said, Because the cry of Sodom and Gomorrah is great, and because their sin is very grievous, I will go down now and see whether they have done altogether according to the cry of it, which is come unto me. And if not, I will know. See, that's why the Lord came down. See, there was 3 angels came down and talked with Abraham. It was 3 men. The Bible's called them men. The other 2 was the other angels. And one of them was the Lord Jesus Christ. He came down. And he talking, he's telling Abraham he could destroy. He said if he's find 50, he will not destroy. He went down all the way, I think, to 10. Said he won't destroy, but he couldn't find 10. So the Lord went on destroying Sodom and Gomorrah. You know. That's why Lot was. You know. The 2 angels. The Lord kept on talking to Abraham, and the 2 angels went on to Sodom and telling Lot to get out. Get everything out. His wife and children, you know, son-in-law, whatever. You know, and son-in-law mocked him. Thought he was talking crazy, I guess. You know. So they got destroyed. All that didn't want to get out. Didn't want to obey. And Lot tried to tell him. He didn't want to get out. So the angel said it would destroy, you know. Because they said they done got wicked. It's like we're getting all now. Wicked. You know, and see how they be for abortion, crying out for abortion, just the so-called freedom to have sex. Came out with birth control, that wasn't good enough, then they want abortion. You know. Let's cry out from one thing or another. Homosexuality exploded everything. Violent in the land. You know, corruption. The Bible says it'll be like in the days of Noah, where we're filled with corruption. The society, violent and corruption, like in the days of Noah. But that's what I wanted to bring to y'all today, you know. But we done left God. This is the problem. This is like what the sign is like when the eclipse of the moon would happen a few months ago, whatever. You know, in America, everybody was running to America to see it. You know, the eclipse of the moon. The moon covered the sun. Block out the sun. You know, it was a sign. Lord said it'll be signed in the last days. That was a great sign. Everybody was talking about it. We used to have it before, and nobody didn't talk about it as much. But this time it got exploded like 9/11. So it's just a sign. You know, it's like 9/11. The whole world was watching this. That's why Bush said there's going to be wars. Be war after that. You know. And we have been having wars ever since. The war never stopped. Iraq. You got to get into Iran next. Israel with war with Russia and all that. You know. wars and rumors of wars. People haven't seen nothing yet. Our nation is divided now. See, all the marching at the college and stuff. But that's what I wanted to bring to y'all today and let y'all know where we're at. We're in the first and the second beast. United States, Britain, and Russia, the Russian bear. First is like a lion had eagle wings. And the second was like to a bear. It's Russia. Then we get into the third beast. When the United States home be broken, get into the third beast. Third beast can have 4 heads, 4 rulers. Let y'all know, I have to repeat it over and over. A lot of people don't know the preachers. A lot of those preachers, prophets don't know where we are in Bible prophecy. God let Daniel split up those beasts. Let us know where we are in Bible prophecy. But thank y'all, and may God bless y'all and give y'all wisdom and knowledge and understanding of His Word.